new to the channel, man, make sure you hit that sub button. Don't forget to turn on notification bell on. Don't forget to like, comment, and you share. Yes, sir. We're back again with another reaction video, man. This time we ain't gonna be listening to music. It's something different. You know, I do a lot of these videos on Instagram, and somebody told me to do it on YouTube. Somebody told me to post it over here. I didn't watch this one yet, but I've seen a lot of her videos. I don't know what this lady's name is, but I've seen a lot of her videos. So we're gonna go ahead and watch it. I want to see your opinion in the comment section. You know what I mean? I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna give my opinion as we move into the video. It's probably gonna be a lot of talking now. Y'all probably not gonna like this one.
Perspective. Modern women, kind of give you some perspective. Modern women find 80% of men as unattractive. And so on dating apps, which people will argue that maybe people on dating apps aren't looking for something serious, but that's the #1 way people meet. Women.
That's a fact. Nowadays, a lot of people meet on dating apps. That's how a lot of people, like, you can see a lot of marriages, a lot of relationships. Nowadays, they meet mostly on dating apps. I don't know why it happens like that, but it looks like dating apps are a safe place to get into a relationship. And before we move forward, she said 80% of modern women. She said most modern women find 80% of men unattractive. When they say unattractive, they kind of mean like money-wise, fit, like your height wise, fitness, your weight, you know, looks, natural, like looks, you know. Y'all know women, they be building delusional things in their head. They want something that doesn't exist. But hey,
only swipe right 5% of the time, up to 20% on the high end in certain studies. So women are all sleeping with the same guys. So for guys that are in that percentage, it's like they just have an abundance of girls throwing themselves at them, and then the women will come back later and say men are trash, da 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 da. But that's who
I think we need to have a speed dating thing.
I wanna hear the old head. I wanna hear the old ladies, like the elderly lady. I wanna hear her opinion. I want to hear her opinion, you know, because she's like from a different generation. I want to see like her perspective, what she gonna think about this.
And you go. We need to set up a speed dating or even a courting thing when we show them how to do it properly and give them questions to ask. You know, speed dating, but we provide the questions.
Look at you. You're.
Oh, I think this channel is in England, man. The speed dating. We need to say the speed dating. That's England accent, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I love the accent, man.
You're helping me open wife school, right?
Yes.
We turn modern women into wives.
We need to try. We need to do it. We need to do it.
They don't want to be saved.
No, they do. I think some do.
They don't
you know what, right? I think they do.
But
I think they do.
Oh
they want to have their fun.
No, but stop it, Alex. Don't say that. Like, you know what?
The majority of women don't want to be
what you're
saved.
saying is right. I'm not saying that is wrong, but why does it always boil down to women?
Give them a chance.
Don't say no.
Because y'all don't want to settle down. Y'all don't want to get married. What is she talking about? How you going to say he's right and then at the same time you're crossing him out? You know what I mean? Like, what is she talking about?
Because you see what Nathan said. I like you, Nathan, by the way.
I appreciate girl.
But what made me feel like you're not scared? You're more like scared to be stuck in one because there's so many options out there. Because you keep dipping your cookie into the jars. In different jars of different sauces.
Thank you.
But here's the reason.
So I think, the reason why you don't want to commit, I feel like the way you explained it to me, to one jar is because you're like, because you saw the other jar, you saw the other taste. You're like, it might taste.
Earlier on, you said too many options. That's what you said earlier.
Yeah,
Remember,
too many options.
Let me explain it to you. So women divorce men 70 to 80% of the time. I would argue in relationships it's probably similar. Men aren't leaving, women are. So to a guy's point of view.
Yep, that's a fact. Men don't leave relationship, females leave. Because they be feeling like the other side of the river is greener. That's a woman mindset. And one thing, like with y'all females, man, y'all gotta understand, like when a guy is looking at a woman, we don't look at the same thing that y'all look into men. When y'all looking into men, y'all looking for security, provider, all of that. For us, when we're looking into a woman, and more to that, when female looking, they're looking like in 2 years, 3 years, how is this man gonna be? Is he gonna be broke? Is he gonna be somebody? That's a woman's mindset. To us men, we don't care about that. You could have $1 million. Most men don't care. There are some men out here that want to date women that have money, but majority of the men, when we talk about masculine men, they don't care about your money. They do not. You know what I mean? When a man is looking at you, he's looking at your past. How many you done smash? How many brought on deep in there? Am I gonna be a laughing stock when I go out with you? That's how men looking at it. But y'all don't get that.
He's gonna commit to this girl, and what does he get? He doesn't get purity anymore. You know, these.
When
Really?
you're starting a business,
Really?
every dollar counts.
Get
But
that.
make a wrong move and you could end up in the hole. Some formation companies
These hoes, you know, he doesn't get youth anymore, so he doesn't get either of those things. A lot of times she already has a kid, so he's not fulfilling his mating strategy. On top of that, even if he does find a good woman that maybe has the qualities he's looking for, she was going to want him to marry her, right? And what does he get out of that? Oh, she can leave and take half.
Woo!
And take my kids.
Woo!
And she's paid to take my kids away from me. She gets more money if she takes my children. And so from the men's point of view, they're just kind of like, F it, because like women aren't wives nowadays. And what do they get out of it?
But
like
you know,
men are
sorry.
logical. They're logical people. And so they're thinking, does the benefit outweigh the cost? And like, I just think as women, we have to.
I never really think about what she's saying until now that she brought it like into my mind, like how you can get married to a wife, have kids, and then they get her one day they decide like they don't want to be here no more. It might be you the man, it might not be you the man. They decide like they don't want to be here. Especially in this country we live in, 80% of the chances most of the time they can't give the kids to the woman. You gotta pay child support. You gotta be paying, like it's just crazy. So what she's saying, I'm kind of like getting it, but I never really thought of it that way. But now it's like, woo, woo. But I want to hear to a man and see if that's what they be thinking too.
Look at ourselves and say the benefits we bring nowadays don't outweigh the cost for most men.
You know, for the sake of argument, and finally it's about my turn to, help the boys out. I'll tell you something. Boys, do you know the best way for you to deal with a modern woman? Be stush.
Huh?
Stush means be a bit more stuck up about yourself, because actually girls don't like rejection. And the moment you reject one, she wants you more because it's a challenge. Rejection. And a bit more stuck up about yourself, because actually girls don't like rejection. And the moment you reject one, she wants you more.
What did she say?
You know, for the sake of argument, and finally it's about my turn to, help the boys out. I'll tell you something. Boys, do you know the best way for you to deal with a modern woman? Be stush.
Bistuch. What bistuch? What's that, man?
Stush means be a bit more stuck up about yourself, because actually girls don't like rejection. And the moment you reject one, she wants you more because it's a challenge. At that moment, you've got the power. If you want her, you want to maneuver and check what she's on, and you want to get her in your books.
But okay, but
Yeah,
listen,
I'm not
listen
gonna
to
lie.
this listen to this from the men's point of view. So I have to play a bunch of games with these women in order to get to them to commit to me. Why do it at all?
Because
why is it worth it?
Like why? Like that? You gotta explain from your tiptoes to your hair to your drawers. For what? Like at times it's like for what? Like if I gotta do all of this, like for what? You know what I mean? Why?
Yeah,
No.
it's like what is the benefit to the men? Like what genuinely? Who in here has a cookbook? Maybe you.
I
Maybe
don't need
you.
a cookbook.
What?
I do.
You don't
but-
need
Like,
a cookbook.
but that's
I have
what I'm
one, but I
saying.
don't
like-
Are you asking if we can cook?
No,
From a male
my
perspective.
point is none of us in here can be considered traditional women. And back then, an average guy could get a traditional woman.
Woo, listen
And now
to
what
that.
does he get? He gets a
Average
boss
guy.
bitch, a boss babe, a girl that's been ran through. He gets an ex-hoe. He gets a born-again virgin. Like,
Hold on.
What do
this
I
is
get?
as
A man didn't say that. If this was a guy that go on to a social media to say what she just said now, why is my camera like this? Y'all gonna say cancel, cancel, cancel. Y'all gonna preach for cancellation. If this was a guy just preaching what she's preaching, y'all gonna scream for cancellation, bro. If y'all didn't get it, I'm running back one more time. Guys, you gotta listen, man. Y'all keep your heads up. Listen to it.
If you can
As
cook.
a-
No,
from a male
my
perspective.
point is none of us in here can be considered traditional women.
Talk to
And
them.
back then, an average guy could get a traditional woman.
Average guy.
And now, what does he get? He gets a boss bitch, a boss babe, a girl that's been ran through. He gets an ex-hoe. He gets a born-again virgin. Like,
And what do
this
I
is
get?
as women.
Yeah.
This is what do we get? We still get protection and provisioning.
All the
sure?
time.
And
And
the,
men
the
don't get
average
the
the average
that they be
salary
looking for.
the average
Let's not.
I mean, okay,
let's do
but here's the
settlement.
thing. The average salary could cover an apartment. But the thing is, like, women, we want this lifestyle that's not even realistic nowadays. Like, we want men that make more than we do, and we want them to pay all of the bills. But it's like we all have our nails done. We have we get our hair dyed. We have makeup. We have all of this stuff that costs money because we want this lifestyle. And I've had girls come on my show, and I say, would you date an average guy for companionship? But you would have to go down in lifestyle. And
I wonder what kind of man she's dating, bro. Like, cause her mindset is kind of like different. You know what I mean? Like, she have like an old school mindset. It's like she's thinking for us the guys. Cause she just said something here that I never thought about it. That you get married, then they're gonna take your kid from you. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. Like America is like the worst place to get married in, man. God damn. I love to get married. I love family. But it's like, ugh.
And I say, would you date an average guy for companionship? But you would have to go down in lifestyle. And they say, no, we're addicted to lifestyle.
Okay.
I would add from a male perspective, what I find, and I think that this is why most guys don't bother, and this is why I for me it's the biggest kind of consumer of my energy when it comes to dating in this whole game is that all modern women want my time and attention in it. When I go to a club, there's 10 hot girls who think I'm going to get their number, talk to them for 3 months, take them out until they eventually decide to, we can do this or that or whatever. And it's just non-stop. And they all think I have all the time in the world and that they're all so special and interesting and that they all deserve the red carpet treatment. And these women do nothing for me. They do absolutely nothing. They can't barely hold a conversation. They can't start a conversation. They got no date ideas. They don't even know how to be feminine, fam. They're saying they think wearing a tight skirt is feminine, innit? You can stand around and guys will just throw themselves at you, which is kind of that's why.
Which is what they do.
Listen, let me tell you something. A man is a visual creature, right? We like to see it look good. We like when y'all put them titties out on Instagram. Oh yeah. We look at it. Woo. The ass is thick. Woo. But we ain't gonna keep that. We just like to look at that. You know what? We're gonna keep it because a man don't want his woman showing all of that to other men. We don't like that. But as long as we know that we're not gonna keep that, we're not gonna attach that to our name, we don't give a F about it. We're gonna even help you take that picture. But once it's connected deep to us, no man wants that, bro. Nobody wants that. It's just reality. That's just how life is. That's why you see most of these Instagram models, like celebrity, be hitting, but they don't keep them. They're gonna pipe and leave. They're gonna come check their name and leave. Y'all get it the hard way or y'all gonna look, man.
You can stand around and guys will just throw themselves at you, which is kind of that's why.
Which
it's
is
not
what
just
they
great.
do, and that's why I said
Guys,
move
guys, when is the last time a girl planned a day for you?
Oh my God.
Planned a whole day, got you a thoughtful gift that had nothing to do with her, nothing she wanted.
I'm glad you asked that question. I don't remember the last time.
They don't do it, but they talk about equality a lot.
No, but you're generalizing. But you're generalizing a lot as
like
well.
even if it was just
Big
a hookup
time.
that maybe liked you or got feelings or whatever, did any of them like try to compete for you?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Because they're all queens,
Completely
they're all tens.
Because it's an ego thing. Because girls won't put aside their ego.
They're all
Okay,
10 out of
that's
10s, they're
facts.
all queens, they're all boss bitches.
No, she's got a point. For once,
Like-
I'll agree with her. She does have a point. Girls, do you know what? Stop being so annoying. If you want to see the guy, ask him, "Can I see you?" If you want to go on a date with him and you invite him, make sure that you did the invitation. Be polite, have manners, and you're the one that is the host.
She's not fucking with it. This one right here with them red lips, she's not fucking with it, bro. She's like, y'all get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Because she said nothing. She just keep making I look gay on her phone. She just keep making all those faces. She is not with this conversation, bro. Not at all. She's like, really? She is not with this conversation. Oh Lord, I can't wait to host mine. I can't.
For you to pattern the thing, stop always waiting for the guy to make the first move.
I get the impression
But no,
that
no.
that's a whole
No.
What?
You can't turn
whole
around and say
different
that
thing.
the men want feminine women.
And then you
So
want to be
how
chased
can a
and
woman
be
go
taken
up to
out.
a man and say, "I'm gonna take you out"?
Well,
No. You can do that. It's not like as once it's your relationship, like it's your boyfriend, it's your girlfriend, or it's your husband. They can do something like that. It's not like go meet a strange guy on the road and be like, I wanna take you out. No! That's not what we're saying here, grandma. That ain't what we're saying. That's not what they're saying.
I'll say how.
Stop.
I think that you're an amazing guy. You are.
They make her smile. She was like, yeah! She was like, grandma, come in. They make her smile. Look at her.
Sick. I'm gonna shoot my
You know
shot.
something?
Would you want to go out with me?
No,
please?
You
what I
sounded like a
do-
man.
what
That
I
sounded
do-
like a man.
Nah,
It's the truth.
nah.
That's what
Sound
you're
like
trying to
a
get
man.
at.
What I
These days, they're very masculine these days.
What I says anti.
doggy
So
dog
devil's advocate here. I'm not. I wouldn't probably approach it like that. But like
Yeah.
back in the day, didn't women drop the handkerchief?
So they can pick.
Eh.
Yeah. No, she got some real game. She got some real game, man. God damn, she said back in the day, then women drop their handkerchief. Oh, so you can pick it, then they're going to have a way to link and talk to you. You see that? You see that? And grandma know about it too, and she's smiling in there. I want to hear what she's going to say about it.
Go out with me,
No,
please.
You
what I
sounded like
do-
a man.
what
That
I
sounded
do-
like a
Nah,
man.
nah.
You sound like a
Trying to get
man.
at it.
What I
These days, they're very masculine these days.
What I says anti.
doggy
So
dog.
devil's advocate here. I'm not. I wouldn't probably approach it like that. But like
Yeah.
back in the day, didn't women drop the handkerchief?
So they can pick.
Eh.
Right. Women drop the handkerchief.
But that's
that's
you
what-
see the thing is right is that years ago you dropped a handkerchief and the man showed you was interested. You didn't drop your knickers, and that's the difference. Dropping a handkerchief is totally different from dropping your knickers. So you used to walk along in the old days. They used to drop you walk along and you drop a hanky just to see whether or not the man was interested.
Auntie,
But
sorry.
now the women are dropping their knickers to see whether the man's interested.
No, I don't think that's an issue. They're not dropping their knickers because like a third of men are virgins.
But they're dropping their knickers more than we drop hankies.
No, my. As many of you know, I was just banned on TikTok, and we are demonetized on a daily basis on this platform. If you want to help, please consider.
Bro, y'all let me know how y'all think about this video, man. If y'all want me to do more of things like this, man, I love it. And I'm on the way to opening my own podcast. That's why y'all see like the whole this place. That's the main focus on this. I'm trying to open my own little show too, because it's a lot going on in this way that we need to fix it. If we don't fix it, our children gonna suffer a lot. But it's gonna be something that we don't want to hear about it. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Y'all make sure y'all drop that, y'all hit that like button, y'all share, comment, and y'all hit the sub button too.